Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll talk about whether college CGPA actually matters or not. If you are new here, my name is Mano, a Flutter developer, and I have a CGPA around 8.9. Does it actually worth it? Let's look at in this video. In short, CGPA does matter. But where all these things started? It started in the school. School made us think that grades matter. Who comes first? Who comes second? All these things started in the school, and it does actually matter in the school days because having good grades in the school help you get the college of your choice or the course of your choice, and it gives you options between choosing between the right college and the best college. So it does matter in certain ways. Also, having good grades means good reputation for the school, and they can brag about it. College, everything is different. The environment is different. The friends are different. The teachers are different. Everything from start to end is completely changed as you would have experienced in the school. And having a good CGPA in college can get increase your status quo, and also you will be getting a lot of friends, and they will be coming to you to clarify your doubts. All these are good, but apart from this, is there any weightage for CGPA? And I don't think so. Apart from these things, CGPA doesn't actually matter a lot, but until the placements and the internship seasons kick in. So most colleges have this thing called CGPA cutoff for placements, and in my college, I guess it is 8 plus for tech companies, tech giants like Microsoft and Amazon. And you might be having students with CGPA less than 8, but this student can be much better than the student with CGPA who has 8 plus CGPA. And just because this guy didn't have that 8 plus CGPA cutoff, he might even miss to sit for the campus placement for these companies like Microsoft and Amazon. That's sad, but actually this is how most colleges in India work. There are two kinds of placements which you can attend while you are in college. One is the on-campus placements, and other is the off-campus placements. On-campus placement, as we talked, it is companies coming to your college campus and recruiting you as a student. And off-campus is a completely different one where you have to approach the companies to get placed in them. For example, let's take Google. Google aren't going to colleges for on-campus placements, but they are actively recruiting on off-campus placements. That is, you go and approach Google, you write application to them, and they will recruit you based on your skills and talent. So if you are up for off-campus placement, CGPA doesn't matter at all. People won't care about your CGPA as much as they care about it in the on-campus placements. And in off-campus placements, it's all about your skills. How much value you can provide to the company. Will you be able to take up the work and finish it properly? And it's a skill-based thing. You will be evaluated based on your skills. Everyone will be almost treated equally, and it's about your skills. If you can bring value to the table for that particular company or startup, you will be having a better chance of getting hired in these companies. On campus placements, you will be like competing with only your college students, like your peers or your if you are a computer science graduate, someone from IT might be competing with you, someone from electrical department who wants to get into IT field might be competing with you. But if you go for off-campus placements, it's a huge area, and you will be competing with every single talent who is applying for that particular company in for that particular role, and you have to be talented enough and skillful enough to beat them up. Say you to have a safe CGPA. For me, in my college, it is 8 plus CGPA is a safe side, and having a safe CGPA will open you to a lot of opportunities. Like if you will be having a lot of opportunities, you will be having a lot of companies to sit for placements, and you can choose from them. So having a good CGPA allows you to do all these things. And also CGPA, aiming for a top doesn't matter. Like you have to be getting 10 out of 10 in a semester doesn't matter, because by doing so, what happens is you will be letting out of lot of things in your life. Like something like you will be working on a side projects, you have to compromise on that. You will be learning some skills, you have to compromise on that. So we have to compromise on a lot of things if you are aiming for 10 CGPA. And according to me, for me, it doesn't matter getting that 10 CGPA. All that matters is having a decent CGPA and having opportunities to choose. And ask me to choose between skills or CGPA, I will choose skills all day, because if you have the right skills, you can. The right skills to help a company grow or a startup grow, then no one is going to look at your CGPA. It's no, there isn't any value for CGPA if you have the right amount of skills. And if your skills are suitable enough to accelerate the growth of a startup or a company, then in that case, a CGPA doesn't work too much. So I would say India as a country as a whole is inefficient in filtering out and screening people. The inefficiency in finding the right people for the right vacant job, and the inefficiency in filtering the candidates for placements, inefficiency in filtering out the students for getting a good college. And these inefficiencies happens because India has a huge population, and there needs to be some sort of screening. And India is time poor country, so we people don't have too much time to sit and screen more people. So it's an inefficiency in our country. So, but what to do? We can't change that too much. So that's it for me, guys, in this video. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel and like the video if you want more such videos. And see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.